Hello and welcome back. And as I left off, I was melting down some manilium, which has now melted down. And you can see we have 2 ingots. So what I'm going to do is grab my pickaxe head and my saw blade cast. And that was an email, which means it's 12 o'clock. Yes. There's a sword head and there is glitching around in my inventory. 1 sword head and a pickaxe head, please. There we go. 1 sword, 1 pickaxe head. Right. So we also need a tool rod pattern, but because I'm not making it out of metal, I can do it like this. So I'm going to get. Okay, I'm being silly and putting in the wrong slot. 1 handle for each. And also I need to get some obsidian using my trusty minium stone. And I'm going to get 1 tool binding and 1 wide guard, which I can actually use that for, and save myself 1 obsidian. Cool. Right, and now to build these beautiful, beautiful things. So, the pickaxe is a pickaxe head, a rod, and a binding. So, the obsidian binding gives it that reinforced effect, which basically gives it a chance to not use its durability when you mine something. And the writable gives you, as you can see, it says 4 modifiers remaining. That would usually be 3 if I didn't have that paper handle, so that's why it's got the writable effect. And the same for my sword. And again, it's got the writable and the reinforced. Now, I think I got, yes, ball of moss. And the way I got these was, I'll show you actually. 3 by 3 of either mossy cobblestone or moss stone. Moss stone is really easy to get. You just get stone bricks and then use it with a minium stone and you get mossy stone. Or, as you can see on my waypoints, which I might just teleport to show you quickly what I found. I found 2 dungeons next to each other. So as you can see from this one, I raided all the mossy cobblestone to make those balls of moss. There's also a silk touch book in here, which I'm leaving here because I've got it waypointed so I can come back here at any time. I'm thinking I might do something with these spawners, because one's a spider, one's a zombie. 2 different spawners within 20 blocks of each other. Not that, I want that. So we'll go back home. And my rubber's been cooking up. I've had over a stack now. But first things first, I shall add. So the way you add modifiers, if you go onto this first tab, you drop your tool in, you drop your modifier, and there you go. You say 3 modifiers remaining, and I have moss. And you can see I added the auto repair thing. So if I do that, and exactly the same for this. Now, does it tell you? No. This sword does the most damage, 4 hearts per hit, or if you jump and swing it's even more. But I'm going to put some nether quartz on that. And it's easier if you do this in blocks because obviously it's less clicking. So I'm going to shove my sword in there, not a bucket of water, that you cannot add water to swords, and there you get 6 quartz, so each block gives you 4 out of 72, so if I do that, I'm just going to spam through this, you can see it going as I use it. Oops. I'm just going to go like this, and this, and this, and this, and this, until it's all on. Almost there. So the only bad thing the only thing I dislike about this mod is the amount of clicking you need to do to add things. So now it's gone from 4 hearts to 5.5 hearts with 1 set of sharpness on. Right, also, what I like to add to my tools is a little bit of lapis. Because what lapis does is it gives you luck. And luck is basically, it's not going to show up, but it's basically looting or fortune, depending on whether it's a sword or a pickaxe or whatever. So I'm adding some of that on both. You can add up to 450 lapis, which is a lot of lapis, but once you get that you will have fortune or looting 3. So now my sword has 1 modifier remaining and my pickaxe has 2. And on my last tool, my pickaxe, I'm going to add some redstone once I do the maths. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Right. And I need to make 8 blocks of this, I think. I can't remember, right. But I'm putting that on my pickaxe. Because at the moment you can see mining speed of 9, which is it's good, it's better than diamond, but adding redstone rapidly makes this faster. So you see I can't put any more of that on because I need to put some singles on to get it to 50, because it thinks I only want to put 1 on, which that would be 1 there. So now it says 50 out of 50, 1 modifier remaining, but if I add more redstone it's going to say out of 100 now because it's doubled and no modifiers remaining. So now I need to add, I can add 1 more block on before I do it singly, save some time. Come on. So once I add all this on, you can see it started on 9 mining speed and it's now on 17. So it's almost doubled how quick it works, which is brilliant. Now you also can add another modifier to these in the way of gold and diamonds, which I think I mentioned in a different episode, but basically if you get yourself blocks of gold and diamonds, you can, so this already has 1 modifier left, but if I go like this, you can see it has 2 modifiers left. Yeah? But you can't add another gold and diamond to that. If you wanted yet another modifier, you'd have to add a nether star. Is that what it's called, nether star? From killing a wither, which I will do eventually, but not quite yet. So as you can see, that had no modifiers because it had 1, 2 and 2 redstone, which was 4, and now it's going to have another one, which means I can put more speed, or I'm not sure what I'm going to put on that, but if I can't think of anything else it will be more speed, because everybody loves a fast pickaxe. So this pickaxe also, it works better than diamond, as in it will mine obsidian faster, and it can mine things harder than obsidian, like the cobalt and ardite ore. So this is basically the best pickaxe you can get. Not the best pickaxe you can get, but it's the best speed and mining. Just, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The head is the best head you can get. If that doesn't sound really weird. Right, rubber's finished. I'm not really sure what I want to do today. I'm kind of running low on some stuff. Like iron. We have 15, but that's another 6. We have like 21 iron, because that gets you 2 ingots each. But we are running low on quite a few things, so I'm not sure whether to go mining again. I do want to set up a applied energistic system and then start quarrying to get some resources, but can't do that just yet because the way you make Hemi things has changed. So like the controller, this is now made with a redstone diamond chipset rather than the quartz cutting knife and some silicone and like that. And for that you need an assembly table to make this. And I'm not sure if assembly tables can run off Industrial Craft 2 power, or whether it is just Buildcraft power they run off. But we'll see. If it can run off Industrial 2 Craft power, then I will make an AE system very soon, because we have Industrial Craft 2 power. So yeah. If it can't, then I'm going to have to make Buildcraft power, which is a lot more difficult than Industrial Craft, and I will have to go mining for that. But in the meantime, what do I do? What's on my list of things? I need to make a mattock at some point, but I need more color and ardite. A mattock is basically an axe shovel hoe, as in it will cut down trees really fast, dig dirt really fast, and hoe ground. It doesn't dig things like gravel and sand very fast. I don't know why, but dirt, trees, really fast. Alright, so we can do something that's going to be quite interesting. Let's see if you can guess before I actually do it. It involves me collecting some flowers. I think I need about 4, 8, 12 flowers. I'm going to go with all red just because I like red. Red is my favourite colour. Sorry, I had to cough a second, my throat feels really weird. That feels a little bit better. Right. And have you worked out what I'm doing yet? That's the question. Any ideas? Anybody? Anybody? For you that know what I'm doing, hats off. Oh, that's not what the time is. Now, if you have no idea what I'm doing, you have no idea where this leads, and you'll be probably quite shocked to... If you don't know about this mod, then it's probably quite a shock seeing it if you don't even know what it is. That makes any sense. Basically, we go stand back, not in another portal. Here. And we have a portal. Where does it go? Dun dun dun. This is when my computer crashes, maybe? No. I have a decent computer. I'm not sure why multiplayer on my server that I have hosted runs absolutely perfectly. Single player seems to lag a bit for me. I'm not sure if because I've got the recording software open at the same time and that just completely demolishes my PC or not, but I don't know. But we are stuck on downloading terrain. Oh dear, this might not go to plan. There we go. It just takes some time to get through because you have to generate this entire world. So it is going to lag like absolute monkeys for a second. And I am going to make a waypoint called home, just so I can find my way back to this portal. Because when you're in the Twilight Forest, it can be hard to find things. So this is going to lag horribly for a second. But let's see what we've got near us. What I'm looking for really is one of the big mounds that have all those ores hanging down from the ceiling, because those usually contain a lot of lapis, which I want to put on my sword and my pickaxe to make them fortune 3 and luck 3. This lag is beautiful. That's what I would like to do, and also you can find diamonds, emeralds, quartz and stuff for ME system. You can find basically all the ores. Emeralds would also be nice because then I could make a tinker table thing for modular, what's it called, the armor mod. Right, what's in here? Nothing particularly interesting. Damn. That's where I find the majority of my portal guns, in those chests under the trees. So if you ever see those trees and they have the cobwebs in them, it's only the ones with the cobwebs you see. That one had cobwebs all around it. Though under one of the 4 trunks there will be a spawner and a chest. So this is one of the biomes in Twilight Forest, dense forest. Basically as soon as you go in there it's black. Like literally just completely pitch black, can't see a thing. So believe it or not, I'm not going in there because that's mob city, because they spawn absolutely everywhere. I killed those ravens for a reason. Basically, if you look at the recipes for the raven's feather, which isn't working because I'm trying to demonstrate it. Magic map. See the magic map foci, which is torchberries, a raven feather, and glowstone, and then you use that to make a blank magic map, which shows you, as you walk around, it shows you where bosses are and structures are, which is very useful. First I need to find some torchberries, because I have glowstone at home, and I have paper at home, I believe. So just there's some torchberries, perfect. 1 torchberry, 1 glowstone, 1 raven's feather. So where is home? Just there. This is lagging really badly still.
No.
And that's a hat. The reindeers are retextured, cows, the like boar things, retextured pigs, and the birds are retextured chickens. I'm not sure what the squirrels and the rabbits are actually. But yeah, if you kill the pigs you get pork, if you kill the reindeer you get leather and beef. And you can bring these animals back to the overworld. There's a thing called transformation powder, which you find in chests around the Twilight Forest, like in the big structures and things. And basically it allows you to change animals in the overworld to animals from the Twilight Forest. So you can change cows to deer and pigs to boar things, whatever. I don't even know what they are. I'll look up the spawn egg in any eye at some point. I'm just going to grab some more reeds from behind my house so I can make some more paper. Without lagging. If anybody knows, like, why I'm lagging so much in single player and not in multiplayer, I had to take off Optifine because it was messing with my world loading for some reason. I have no idea why. It's never happened before and it doesn't happen in my multiplayer. But if anybody knows why it's just on single player, whether it is just because I'm recording on single player and not on multiplayer, although I will show you my multiplayer what's it called, server soon. But for now, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to hop into the Twilight Forest for the next episode, so stay tuned and I'll see you next time.